Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Tonight I've got some Japanese craft beer. This is by Uchu Brewing, and they're out of, I think it's pronounced Hokuto, Yamanashi. And yeah, this is Mutant, and it's a oat cream double IPA. The percentage is 8.5, and yeah, it's got some pretty sick can artwork. So yeah, if you watch the channel, you'll know that I've drank a lot of Japanese craft lately at some events on tap. But yeah, I managed to get a can takeaway. I've got a few others, so I just wanted to do a standalone Japanese craft beer because I've done a lot of collabs with Aussie breweries, and I thought it'd be good just to get a Japanese craft by itself. And yeah, I had a few beers from these guys, and they were quite impressive. So let's see how it goes. I've already poured it just because I took a photo for the gram. But yeah, it looks the part in the glass. So yeah, it's like a bright orange. When I poured it, probably like a one finger head, quite hazy. The carbonation was quite mild. And yeah, you'd probably say it's like a light to medium body. But yeah, looks pretty good. Let's go in for a whiff. I hope we're all well out there. It's got quite a juicy aroma. I'm getting huge pineapple and passion fruit. Maybe a touch of like, it's really tropical. Maybe it's like some guava or something like that. It's definitely got that berry vibe to it. It's got a very sweet aroma, sweet sort of tropical and citrus. Yeah, I'd say there's like a touch of lime there, berry, and yeah, I'm getting sort of some white wine characteristic as well. Looking forward to this. It smells really good. So yeah, I had a similar one on tap. I think it was like the second version of this. So this is the original Mutant. And then yeah, I reckon there was a Mutant number 2, which obviously is a new one, hence why I had it on tap. But yeah, they've got completely different hops in it. I think this one, amongst all the Japanese font, pretty sure it said somewhere what hops were in it. No, I might have like read it somewhere else. But anyway, I'm going in. Cheers, peeps. It's quite zingy. It's definitely got some like some sort of tart lime in it. And you're getting like a guava, almost like a kiwi fruit sort of vibe going on. It's definitely passion fruit, and I'd say pineapple as well. It's got a very light base. I'd say like a biscuity, light bready base. Very mild. The sweetness is definitely there and very little bitterness. It drinks very easy though. Like this slides down at, I think it was 8.5. Yeah, so it's a bit of a danger ale. Yeah, quite impressed with it. Very nice. Like I've had quite a few Japanese craft beers in cans sort of over the last year or two, but not recently. And I'll be honest, this is probably one of the better ones I've had, if not the best. I've had quite a bit of Verter and West Coast Brewing. So yeah, this one's quite nice. It's definitely got that white grape, like mixed berry sort of thing, or white or green berry. It's quite dank as well, like grassy. There's maybe a touch of pine there. Yeah, if you're a hazy boy, you definitely enjoy it. I feel like I don't know, the Japanese craft market's really growing at the moment, and I think something like this would do really well over there. From what I've heard from my good mate James at Rampant Lion, he said that, yeah, these are one of the better breweries over there. So I'm going to have to put some more in the glass. But yeah, now that I've had this, it sort of makes me annoyed that I haven't grabbed more stuff from the Japanese breweries. But in saying that, I was very lucky to be able to try a lot on tap. And yeah, the prices for the takeaway cans it was pretty out there. Like, it was just one of those things. It's like, just grab a couple and be sensible. But yeah, I like how it starts off like sweet tropical fruit, and then it sort of moves to like your zesty sort of citrus, and then you get this big touch of like green dankness on the finish. It's really nice. I'm like thoroughly enjoying it. It just makes me want to party now. I've got one more day of work, and then I've got a week off, so should be good. I'll check out some comments, shall I? Cheers, Angie. Yeah, artwork's cool. I love that simple white can with like a colourful logo. It's cool. Cheers, Stuart. The champ is here. And yeah, anyone out there, if you can speak Japanese, or if any Japanese people watch this back, I'd like to know how my pronunciations were. Because yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to be one of those ignorant types that doesn't try to pronounce places and brewery names and that. It's good to give it a crack. Cheers, Bolt. But you also don't want to sound like a dickhead either and be offensive. It's funny, you get some people that really butcher other languages and that. It's funny as. Yeah, good song. Very good song. I love a bit of Jimmy. Cheers, Craig, brother. I was nearly going to hit you up and see if you were keen for a drink later. It's probably like not the ideal day though. I've got one more day of work, and me and my workmate are going for a drive to Melbourne to like get some more parts or something. So it's going to be a very cruisy day. So it doesn't really worry me if I get little sleep. I can have a couple of drinks and just enjoy myself. I'm not driving there. I'll probably be driving home though. Terrible. I keep clicking the wrong button. It's driving me nuts. Konnichiwa. Yeah, it'll happen. If he lives in Melbourne, there's no doubt I'll see him at some stage. I want that Aussie community to grow. We need some Aussie beer people, or just people part of the community in Australia instead of hanging out with foreigners all the time. But yeah, back to the beer. Yeah, out of all the Japanese craft I've had, I'm going to say I would have had at least 30 to 40 different craft beers from Japan now. And I would definitely have this right up there as one of the best. It's very nice. So I highly recommend Uchu. And yeah, as I said, if anyone that knows the Japanese scene, or if you're from Japan and you watch this back, I want to know what your favourite Japanese craft brewery is, or if you have any recommendations. Because yeah, we're starting to get quite a bit of Japanese craft, so it'd just be cool to, I don't know, sort of know what's good, what's not, what to look out for. Plus, yeah, as I said, I've got a mate that's sort of located in that area, so might sort of give a few people a bit of knowledge about the scene, because yeah, I know it's like going really well over there at the moment. So pretty much everywhere in Southeast Asia, the craft market's like really improving. Oh yeah. No, all you need is a big impy stout that's been aged in a wild turkey barrel. That's definitely a thing. I'm pretty sure that probably exists as well. I know breweries have definitely done beard oil. Cheers, dude. Good to see you. Drinking some Japanese craft. It's very nice. I'm sure it's a lot better than the Vietnamese stuff you've had. So yeah, it's the actual region, Yamanashi. I'm not sure where it is exactly, but that's where they're from. And yeah, they're called Uchu. I love how it says mega. Double dry hopped mega oat cream double IPA. I was in a bar the other day actually drinking Japanese craft and eating a Korean sandwich. And this guy comes in and he just wanted takeaways and he goes, "Oh, I just want to know what dippers and tippers you have." I'm like, "Oh, shut up." Just the way he said it, he sounded so pretentious. He'd be the typical fella that would only drink hazies just because of the juice. He wouldn't try any other styles. Yeah. I haven't had a beer like that for a while. Oh, what? With Japanese? So is in the one before Range, you think's a Japanese collab? Sorry, I've got the burps. That'd be pretty cool. See, I've got quite a few Australian Japanese collab beers in the fridge at the moment. Cool. That's awesome. They're obviously got a good name for themselves there. So yeah, I reckon if I was like to score this, the only thing that lets it down for me is the body. It's like very, very light. I feel like if it had like, I don't know, they pumped up the maybe the oats and the wheat in it made it a bit fuller in body. Like it'd be really starting to creep up towards that like elite level. Like it's really good. Like the hop flavour is just insane. But yeah, I'd probably say I'm going to say 4.3 out of 5, maybe 4.4, somewhere around there. Like it's real good. I need to find out. Yeah, I read somewhere what hops are in it. I reckon it was Nelson. Might have been Citra and Motueka or something like that. Maybe Mosaic. It's definitely got Nelson in it, and I'm pretty confident it's got Citra. And down it goes. So yeah, about I'll say 4.35 in between. So yeah, good stuff. I can't wait to have some more Japanese stuff in cans. Like that one really hit the spot. So I am going to shoot off and maybe do another review. I've got quite a few different beers there, so we'll see what comes up next. So yeah, cheers everyone for chiming in, and we'll see you on the next.